video games because they're fun, give you something to do.
So, do I like video games? Yeah, sure. They're pretty cool.
Hello, I'm Ben Campbell. You'll be enjoying my segment on I took the task of traveling around the whole entire world asking for different opinions. Are they as bad as people think? Are they really not that harmless? We'll take a look.
Do you think video games interfere with a student's academic progress?
It would depend on the rating of the video game. Some video games motivate students to try to be creative and use a lot of their energy and motor skills they normally wouldn't have. But if the game's violent and puts women down and puts women or men in inappropriate poses or dress, then it's brainwashing our youth to devalue female and male genders. So it's not an easy yes and no. It depends on the game. It depends on the student. Can they handle it? Can they not handle it? Can they take care of violence and put it in perspective of the game itself? Or do they think they're going to live out the game and make their fantasy a reality like some people have, is what research has shown. So basically, I would say if the video game is used appropriately under supervision, it's okay. If it's inappropriate use, even with supervision, then it should not be used.
Well, I guess there's a couple ways that I'd like to answer that. Is, first of all, I guess before there were any video games at all, students had less to occupy their time, so maybe they would spend more time studying and therefore their progress might be better. I think now there's some students who play video games and they can do just fine because they know how to manage their time. Then there's other students who are hooked on them and basically play them all the time, even at school, study hall. And I would say in that case it really does interfere with their progress. So again, it depends on the student that you're talking about and how they can control their video game usage.
From my experience, video games can affect a student's progress, academic progress in the class. Students will try to, at times, bring PSPs in the classroom, and I have to take them away or tell students to stop using them. And because of that, it takes up class time and affects not only the student who brings them, but it affects other students in the classroom.
And now for the final thought. One of the many best kinds of pastimes is video games. Winning by popularity, video games has become common to all, if not most, different kinds of people. Like these.
Do you like video games?
Yeah, I like video games. I usually like to play video games with my friends. I don't really play by myself.
Yeah, I like video games.
I don't really play video games.
Like, these are really like...
Not really, but only video games I like is like Counter-Strike and Need for Speed, because not really.
What is your favorite video game?
Right now, it is Super Smash Brothers on pause.
Who is your favorite video game character?
Video game character, let's see, there is Mario, of course, but the recent one is Dante from Devil May Cry. Titus.
Miss Pac-Man.
What game are you best at?
Super Mario World and God of War.
What game are you best at?
Probably Mario.
What game do you hate the most?
Mario.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.